How's it going, y'all? It's me, Noah, here. I'm riding on Caltrain 518. This is the second southbound express train of the weekday evening rush hour, making select stops to Diridon Station in San Jose. I hopped on this train at Millbrae. Our next stop is San Mateo. We're going to be skipping through Burlingame, and I'll be riding all the way to its last stop, Diridon Station in San Jose. At 4:39 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are going through the weekend station only stop, Broadway. This is where the trains only stop on the weekends. Today is a weekday, so no trains are going to be serving that station. There you can hear the horn of our car, 308. I have set 307, 308 on this train. At 4:40 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are skipping through Burlingame Station.
Approaching San Mateo.
At 4:41 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are pulling into San Mateo Station to make our scheduled stop. We are pulling in 2 minutes early.
This is Southbound Express Train 518, making select stops to San Jose Diridon. Next stop, Hillsdale.
This train's getting more crowded. Supposed to be departing now. It's 4:43. It's the scheduled departure time out of San Mateo.
Doors are closing. Please sit clear and hold on.
There you can hear the horn of car 307. I mean 308, 308. Right on time at 4:43 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are departing San Mateo Station with our next stop being Hillsdale. We're going to be expressing through Hayward Park.
will result in
I think
a
I had this same
$75
set the last time I rode on the
and or
518
removal
from
the
South
train.
San Francisco to Sunnyvale. At 4:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are expressing through Hayward Park Station, and there's Caltrain 145, northbound local train, making its scheduled stop there. See y'all later, losers. That's a northbound local train making all the stops to 4th and King Street Station in San Francisco. See y'all later, losers.
Now approaching Hillsdale.
Have to move to the other side soon. A minute early at 4:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are pulling into Hillsdale Station to make our scheduled stop. So a lot of people are going to be getting on here. Room.
This is Southbound Express Train 518, making select stops to San Jose Diridon. Next stop, Redwood City.
I think generally, but it's like, I feel like it's also catching up. Oh, really? Oh, my God. Everywhere's in California these days.
Doors are closing. Please stay clear and hold on.
Always show up on time before your departure. Minute late at 4:47 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are departing Hillsdale with our next stop being Redwood City. We're going to be expressing through both Belmont and San Carlos stations. Whoa. At 4:48 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are expressing through Belmont Station. 4:49 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are expressing through San Carlos Station, and we're about to be meeting up with Caltrain 519 soon. That's the second northbound express train of the weekday evening rush hour, making select stops to 4th and King Street Station in San Francisco. We're going fast.
Approaching Redwood City.
Two minutes early at 4:51 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are pulling into Redwood City Station to make our scheduled stop. Oof. Here comes Caltrain 519. I hear its horn. That train's running 2 minutes late. Pulling in 3 minutes late. 329, 330 set. 329 leading. 3291 coach. 3292 bike car. 3293 coach. 3295 coach. 3296 bike car. And 330 trailing. That train's pulling in here to Redwood City Station 3 minutes late to make its scheduled stop. That's the second northbound express train of the weekday evening rush hour, making select stops to 4th and King Street Station in San Francisco. Hear those gates. All right, y'all, we're about to depart from Redwood City.
Hold on.
Alright, y'all, here we are departing Redwood City Station right on time at 4:53 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, with our next stop being Palo Alto. We're going to be expressing through Menlo Park.
Caltrain is a proof of payment system. Please have your fare ready for inspection. Failure to comply will result in a $75 administrative citation and or removal from the train.
There you can hear the horn of our car, 308, and Our next stop is Palo Alto. We're going to be expressing through Menlo Park. We are passing our first quiet zone crossing here in Atherton. We are passing our next and last quiet zone crossing here in Atherton. We are passing Encino Avenue and Garwood Way here in Atherton. We are passing Glenwood Avenue and Garwood Way here in Atherton. Next crossing is Menlo Park Station. We're going to be expressing through there. At 4:56 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are expressing through Menlo Park Station. There's Caltrain 147. That's a northbound local train making all the stops to 4th and King Street Station in San Francisco. Menlo Park Station, that's my college and one of my younger brother's high school stomping grounds. We just passed it. See y'all later. See y'all later. Caltrain 147. Caltrain 147, that's a northbound local train making all the stops to 4th and King Street Station in San Francisco.
Now approaching Palo Alto.
2 minutes early at 4:57 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are pulling into Palo Alto Station to make our scheduled stop.
This is Southbound Express Train 518, making select stops to San Jose Diridon. Next stop, Mountain View.
People getting on here.
It's very good.
Doors are closing. Please stay clear and hold on.
A minute early at 4:58 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are departing Palo Alto with our next stop being Mountain View. We're going to be expressing through both California Avenue and San Antonio stations.
Please take a moment to observe the emergency exit plan posted on the wall of each car, and in the event of an emergency, stay seated and listen carefully to instructions from the train crew or emergency responders. If you are instructed to exit,
Text
use
Dad,
caution
it's good,
and walk to
period.
the side of the tracks at least 15 feet from the closest rail.
5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are expressing through California Avenue Station. Packed. At 5:02 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are expressing through San Antonio Station, and we're about to be meeting up with Caltrain 421 soon. That's the second northbound limited stop train of the weekday evening rush hour. First making all the stops from Diridon Station in San Jose to Redwood City, and then it'll begin expressing by making select stops from there to 4th and King Street Station in San Francisco. We are going fast. There's Caltrain 421 passing us. Once again, that's the second northbound limited stop train of the weekday evening rush hour. First making all the stops from Diridon Station in San Jose to Redwood City, and then it'll begin expressing from there by making select stops to 4th and King Street Station in San Francisco.
Now approaching Mountain View, your connection to VTA.
Orange Line, VTA light rail, right there. There's one departing right now. 3 minutes early at 5:03 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are pulling into Mountain View Station to make our scheduled stop. There's the Orange Line VTA light rail right
This
there.
is Southbound Express Train 518, making select stops to San Jose Diridon. Next stop, Sunnyvale.
Sorry. We'll be right back, folks. We're We're about to depart from Mountain View Station right now.
Clear and hold on.
Minute early at 5:05 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are departing Mountain View Station with our next stop being Sunnyvale. And then from there we express straight to San Jose Diridon.
Caltrain is approved payment system. Please have your fare ready for inspection. Failure to comply will result in a $75 administrative citation and or removal from the train.
Look at all that traffic right there. There's a Waymo back there. There's a Waymo.
Now approaching Sunnyvale.
A minute early at 5:08 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are pulling into Sunnyvale Station to make our scheduled stop. Be right back, folks.
This is Southbound Express Train 518, making select stops to San Jose Diridon. Next stop, San Jose Diridon.
We're going to be expressing straight there.
Doors are closing. Please stay clear and hold on.
Right on time at 5:09 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here we are departing Sunnyvale with our next stop being the last stop for this train, Diridon Station in San Jose. We're going to be expressing straight there. We'll be expressing through both Lawrence and Santa Clara University stations. We're going to be meeting up with Caltrain 149 soon. That's a northbound local train making all the stops to 4th and King Street Station in San Francisco.
Once again, folks, Caltrain 518.
There are the headlights of Caltrain 149 down in the distance. It's going to be passing us. It's going to be passing by. Once again, that's a northbound local train making all the stops to 4th and King Street Station in San Francisco. There it is passing us, 305, 306, and a SU set. 305 is leading and 306 is trailing. Once again, that's a northbound local train making all stops to 4th and King Street Station in San Francisco, Caltrain 149. And there's the Lawrence station right there. We're going to be expressing through. At 5:11 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are expressing through Lawrence station. At 5:13 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, here we are expressing through Santa Clara University Station. Alright, y'all, we'll be right back. Get ready to head for the exits because it's a busy train. And our And our stop's coming up close. Go down the other way.
Now approaching San Jose Diridon, your connection to ACE, Capital Corridor, and VTA.
Hold on a second.
We have footage of downtown San Jose.
The station is always going to be on this side.
Yeah. There's downtown San Jose right there.
Did you see CMOF when we passed it?
I don't think so.
CMOF is the mechanical facility for this train.
Oh yeah, I did see it.
Right before
Yeah.
we get here, to be on your
Yeah.
on that side.
It's the SAP Center, home of the NHL San Jose Sharks, and there's a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 getting ready to land at SJC. Well, folks, here we are pulling into Diridon Station,
Now approaching
3 minutes early,
San Jose Diridon. This is the
5:17
final
p.m.
stop for this
Pacific
train.
Daylight Time.
Please be prepared to exit
That
when the
side.
train comes to a complete stop and the doors open. Check around your seat and the overhead luggage rack for your personal
All right,
belongings
y'all.
and
Here we
dispose
are
of
pulling
all
into
trash.
Diridon Station
Watch
here
your
in San
step when leaving
Jose.
the train, and on behalf of our
3
entire
minutes
crew,
early at
thank you for
5:17
choosing
p.m.
Caltrain.
Pacific Daylight Time. That side. I was right the first time. I was right the first time. That side. I was right. That side. I was right. There's Ace Train number 8. There's Caltrain 523. Caltrain 523 is on track 4. Ace Train number 8 on track 3. Capital Corridor Train on track 1. Alright, y'all. Thank you for riding on Caltrain 518 with me from Millbrae to Diridon Station here in San Jose. It's me, Noah Larson, signing off. Until now and next time, I'll see you on the rails. Peace out.